The other top story we're following this evening is the unexpected announcement that Oakland's police chief is resigning after just 18 months on the job.
We have ABC 7 News team coverage with Tim Johns, who has reaction from a former police chief and Oakland community members.
That in a moment, but let's begin with ABC 7 News reporter Ansar Hassan with details on Chief Floyd Mitchell's sudden resignation. Ansar.
Dan and Alma, good evening. We did reach out to Police Chief Mitchell, but he declined an interview to tell us why he's stepping down. We spoke to the police union. It believes it was Chief Mitchell's decision to resign.
I'm truly honored to be given this opportunity to serve as Oakland's police chief.
18 months later, Oakland Police Chief Floyd Mitchell is calling it quits, stepping down on December 5th. In his farewell email to the police department, obtained by ABC 7 News, Chief Mitchell writes, "Deciding to resign was not an easy decision, nor was it made in haste. Even as I pen this email to each of you, I am filled with a complex mix of emotions." But the email doesn't give a specific reason for his decision to leave. Were you surprised by the announcement?
Unfortunately, I am not.
Sergeant Hui Win is president of the Oakland Police Union. He says the police chief position has been a revolving door in Oakland, which leads to instability within the department.
To be number 15th in the last 25 years that I've been here, it just every time that a chief take the helm, it's just a matter of time when it will occur, and that's the sad part of the condition of the police department.
The city of Oakland has pointed to a drop in violent crime this year compared to last year under Chief Mitchell as a possible sign that things are improving. But Sergeant Hui Win argues another change in leadership is a problem.
But the true reality is we have to self-evaluate ourselves as a city. Why have we gone to so many police chiefs? The number of police chiefs that in and out of this place make it very difficult to function as an agency, make it very difficult, to follow the tasks that need to be accomplished.
Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee and the city now begin the search for a new chief. In a statement on Wednesday, she thanked him for his leadership, saying, "I'm grateful for Chief Mitchell's collaboration with our administration and his focus on community-centered policing." The Oakland Police Commission responded in a statement saying, "We must also express our shared disappointment as significant progress was being made in restoring trust and embracing oversight through crafting smart policy, removing unnecessary administrative burdens, and working towards standardizing a progressive discipline process." In another statement to ABC 7 News, Oakland City Council member Janani Ramachandran says finding a new police chief is not easy. She's calling for transparency in the selection process. Reporting live, Ansar Hassan, ABC 7 News.
Ansar, thank you. And reaction to Chief Mitchell's announcement is also coming in from Oakland insiders and the community itself.
ABC 7 News reporter Tim Johns is in the newsroom with that part of our coverage tonight. Tim?
Dan, Alma, just to put this into context, Oakland has had 11 different police chiefs just in the past 15 years. So the turnover rate for this job is extremely high, and that's left many people worried about the state of the department moving forward and what it means for Oakland. Reaction pouring in from across the East Bay Wednesday after Oakland Police Chief Floyd Mitchell announced his impending resignation.
I think his expectations was for a department that was about to turn around, and what he found was that a department that was falling apart.
ABC 7 News insider Phil Mateer says he wasn't shocked by Mitchell's announcement. For years, OPD has been plagued by numerous scandals, and the department has been under federal oversight for about 2.5 decades. John Burris is a civil rights attorney whose case brought the department under that supervision. He believes Mitchell struggled to lead OPD under those parameters.
The court gave him some instructions that he had to take over the internal affairs section and have it report directly to him, which is not something he was accustomed to doing.
But leading the Oakland police is not for the timid, say many former employees.
It's a fantastic city. It is an incredibly wonderful police department. But it almost feels abused.
Ann Kirkpatrick was OPD's chief from 2017 until she was fired in 2020. She sued and won a case for wrongful termination. Kirkpatrick says OPD chiefs face pressures from the city and other players that make the job extremely difficult.
I think that politically they do not treat the police department well. I do not think that the community or the politics of the city supports the police department as a whole.
Beyond the challenges in leading the department, experts say losing another chief damages the reputation of the organization and the community it serves. Activist Kat Brooks says the department needs a head who will hold its officers accountable.
I want a police chief that wants to work himself out of a job. I want a police chief that actually understands that as much as they are passionate about keeping the community safe, that the way that we do it doesn't actually do that.
Mitchell is scheduled to stay in his role until December, and Mateer says whoever his interim replacement is will likely come from inside OPD.
That person will probably hold that job for a year. That will give the police commission the time to do a search for a replacement, and it'll probably take that long because they'll have hearings all over the place. But it also will give the mayor a year. And so she will not be confronted with having to pick a new chief until after next year's election.
Now, earlier I had mentioned OPD having 11 different chiefs in 15 years. Just for even more context, in that same time span, San Jose has had 6 different chiefs, and San Francisco just 3. I'm live in the newsroom. Tim Johns, ABC 7 News.